Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We explored around Formello, including the town itself. Oh, there's an auction platform I didn't see. I'll have to take another peek over there, but yeah. I'm going to deal with the rat problem. Not there. We need oh, Chambers of Ventria. All inventor must be tested. All who challenge her will be slain. We don't have the ability to dispel that barrier yet, so I guess down here is where we'll be going. It is the same underground map. I'd really like to get just one shovel. God, am I going to have to go back to the entrance caverns for that? Portal pilot, I don't use without constructing a Tower of Magi. Let's go ahead and get that activated. Stealable bags of meal. Not a lot down here, actually. So I guess this isn't the rat problem. I'll go get the bounty for the ogre. Report the destruction of the ogre to Mayor Evelyn. She nods. That is one fewer item off my end of this list of things to do. Here, you're rewarded with a pouch of coins and a ring. Watch the job board. We always need help. The ring is a chilling band. 15% to fire resistance. Throwing these on pretty haphazardly, because we're not at the point of the game where we have enough stuff for each individual resistance to actually swap it out. Not sure what the auction platform is for. Guess we'll find out eventually. The only real hint we got for the rat problem. They have shown interest in sneaking into the Great Library and chewing up our precious tomes. The nest is hidden somewhere under the city. That tells me the entrance that they're using is probably toward or around the library, but it might also be something to do with those trapped areas, and I don't have tools for that. So let's table that for now. Necklace is at the Nephilim fortress. We have another level. We don't have significantly improved gear. We have more buffs, but only so much. Erica's Tower is all the way to the west. We can't even handle Silserikai. Hot Springs are to the north. Mushroom meal is bags of meal. So that's worth picking up. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a book here. There's a stack of scrolls on the altar neatly arranged on a rack. The scrolls are made of vellum. They must have been smuggled down from the surface. Read the scrolls. You touch one of the scrolls with your finger and it stings you as if you were stung by a bee. They must be magically protected. You leave them alone. Fair enough. Hot springs are doable. Maybe. Wisdom of Motrax. Not the only thing that's pointed us north toward Motrax. Sugar is suggested to be stolen, but might be able to find it elsewhere. The Scimitar is a band of Avernites determined to fight the Empire. Talk to the barkeep in Varga. Varga is in the Abyss, so getting there promises to be a long journey. Scout the Sliths, can't do that. Dragon's Vengeance, can't do that. Sincerkai, Arcana, can't do that. Picks and Shovels. I think I need to go back to the Arrival Caves to get that. Slift Madness can't do that. Delivered Motrax can do that. Bounty Rat Nest, don't know if I can do that. And Deadly Crypt. Not gonna chance that right now. Plus, if I go back down to Fort Avernum, then I can pop over, grab my boat, and see if I can't poke around some of the little island isolated caverns. I don't think there's going to be like a cavern entrance on the perimeter of the city, but you never know. Don't go back into the city. Excuse you. Actually, I can see here. No, it doesn't seem like I should be able to get in there by boat. Huh. It's a Deadly Crypt, Motrax, Hot Springs there. I'm going to stick with the adventure path laid out before me. I just am going to check if there's maybe a shovel down in the entrance cavern. It's an iris. Third bow actually has value. Bar of iron, bag of meal. I missed some relatively nice items down here already. Rocks. Bricks. Oh, there's a stash in here. Blood crystals. Here. Short sword, crude bow. I mean, I'm not greatly benefiting. Getting something out of coming back down here, at least. Armor has value. Did I check this chest? Yes. Actually, no, I don't think I would have. Because I wouldn't have left that stuff. Nope, nothing here. Movement distance is really small in a dungeon, I have to say. Well, this isn't the place for the shovels, anyway. But, I mean, I got a little extra money out of it. Where else am I going to find them? There weren't any in the Goblin Cave, surprisingly, considering it was being actively dug out. Hang on. I just saw a secret door. I think I've been here. Oh. Find the remains of a campfire. A group of people, probably human, came to you recently. Looking to the east, you can see the cave wall is heavily cracked. Perhaps someone could, with care, slip through one of the cracks. It might merit closer investigation. There are a lot of supplies stored here, heaped around a cold and abandoned campsite. There's some water and goods for barter, and some nice javelins as well. You could easily search through the sacks and take everything useful. Iron javelins and iron 7 coins. Man, I just left that behind? Let's give one more look around Goblin Caves. There's gotta be a shovel or something around here. What crystal I left behind? There's hammers. Were they hammering the caves? Is that what was happening here? Hey. No. I have an idea. No! Stop! Stupid pathfinding. Shore is guarded by a small band of Nephilim guards sitting around a campfire. They watch you nervously as you approach. They seem like they don't want to fight you, but you doubt they'll back down if you keep going. Maybe in the tunnels. Your bows and leather armor for the junk bag. The Nephilim are gone. You're victorious and we continue onward. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Attack. Kill the spiritualist before it summons. Will you? Because you're not going to get the backstab bonus. Apparently, never mind, you are. There we go. Now we can actually take the back entrance into the fort. It's going to be repop, but that's not going to be a real problem. Up here is going to be the caverns. Which to me is where they might find shovels. This shovel hunt is driving me nuts, you have to understand. It's like the early game quest that I can't finish. Knives, bags of meal, pots, bowls, no shovels. So shop. Leather armor, third short sword. Bunny. Lair of dark hogs. Beware. The ground ahead is black and scorched, and the scent of sulfur is heavy in the air. There's a pole with a chain on it nearby, and you see on the floor several offerings of fresh bloody meat. When you listen carefully, you hear deep, raspy breathing from somewhere to the south. The Nephilim have managed to obtain a hungry and demanding ally. Radiate ice, quick dagger. Let's just clear out whatever else is down here first. Spider webs in the ground, or on the walls, giant spiders. A little bit of money on you. These are pens. A Z. So you know it's cool. Radical. Tiger lizards. Fire lizard's really not much to worry about when there's only one. Short sword, money, lantern, oozing wand, acid mist for an area. Nice. No buttons down here. Cat. You receive no response. That sounds right. Your dagger. Well, I mean, hey. Oh, it only has 2 charges. Never mind, use fiery wand. Luckily, there's no friendly fire, so the cat is safe. Sadly, no extra shot, because you can't actually see anything from there. Sniper shot. Armor goes in the bag. Thread, tunic, scissors, cave wood, longbow. Ho, ho. That's a big one. Even if I'm not using the longbow a lot, hey. It's a significant upgrade when I do. Golden ring, leather armor, fine cloak, all worth money. Bolt of cloth, worth money. This is a small torture chamber. It's poorly equipped, but you're sure the Nephilim make up for the lack of materials with great enthusiasm. Fortunately, this room isn't often used for its true purpose. All the equipment is dusty, and the bloodstains are dry. The Nephilim have had little luck obtaining prisoners of late. Torture Master Rank. Get wrecked. We had a thick wool tunic, which is a tunic with cold resistance. Fine cloak, crude short sword, crude dagger, crude bow. Here. Oh. Needler. You find a human prisoner of the Nephilim. Though his imprisonment here has left him worn down and hungry, he seems oddly unconcerned. He stands up and shakes your hand. So, rescue. Not what I expected, but a good way to begin the day. I'm Needler. What are you doing here? Well, I'm a prisoner of the Nephilim, but I spend most of my time doing is escaping from this prison, yes? Yep, I'm a master of escape. They throw me in here, I get out, then they catch me and put me back in. It's kind of fun. They would have killed me long ago, but Zamara likes me. Heck, I've been around this fort a dozen times by now. Really? Hear anything about a stolen necklace? Oh, that? Sure, Zamara's furious about it. The head shaman is keeping it locked in his temple on the top floor. Won't share. Typical jockeying for position. Zamara will have to burn him up soon enough. What do you know about Zamara? Smiles certainly. Ah, yes, she's a fiery one. She's a human, but she practically runs this fort. Good mage, but pretty evil and twisted. I think she'd have killed me long ago, but she sort of misses human company. Zamara sounds like a traitor. Oh, she is. Oh, a nice one. Lives on the highest level of the fort. If you kill her, let me know. If she's dead, the Nephilim will no longer have any reason to keep me alive. If you don't mind my asking, why didn't you just escape for good? Well, Zamara really, really misses human company, if you know what I mean. When did you become a president? A few months ago, a band of them grabbed me while I was heading for one of the northern forts. Which one? I was headed for Fort Draco, north of here. Pretty remote. It's called that because of one of the dragons, the friendly one, lives near it. Well, anyway, the Nephilim grabbed me and I ended up here instead. I can rescue you. He thinks it over. Not really sure you have what it takes to defeat all of the foes you face here. For example, I suspect Zamara, the wizard upstairs, will make short work of you. No offense. No, I think I'll stay where it's safe. I don't want to anger my captors. Then, the torturing. Think Zamara will protect you. She has so far. In return for services rendered, he winks. Then he sits back down. So I'm going to stay here. Safest place for me, I think, but best of luck with your explorations. I respect it. In theory, I don't have to attempt the mage, but, come on, I gotta try. Mage spells are Book of Curses, Protection, War Blessing, and Call of Beast, and go ahead and throw my heal in for good measure. Bonk. Big bonk. Bing bong, fuck your life. You try to daze? Resisted, but he is ensnared, so he can only move one tile. Oh, there's a scroll of group heal there. How convenient. 1, 2. You go ahead and try to acid him. Move up 2, and then go ahead and use a self-heal. Stab. You fall. Bolt of fire. I can smite. Smite does do a lot of damage. Let's try it. Immune. Cool. It's just a giant rat, but we should be able to get backstab off of it. Heal you. Shoot you. Bolt of fire? Okay, can still take hits from that. Why did the rat go there? Fine, shoot. You're hurting? Heal you. Shoot. Killed the rat. Heal you. Shoot. Drink a heal and return life because I want to keep getting the boss experience. I'll just give you the experience crystal, whatever. Emerald. Drake hide gloves, 3% to magical damage. Armor elixir, healing herbs, 30 money. Silver necklace, crude short sword, leather armor, crude bow, crude short sword, alchemical equipment. Terror wand. Okay. Cleared the bottom floor, and we beat the boss that is giving me trouble. I guess mini boss, really, but reasonably make it back to town here. Give you those gloves. Let's see. You can turn in these bags of meal here. A bunch of good mushroom meal here. Would you like to buy it? She expects the meal. Yes, this is still in decent condition. No mold, or at least no mold that shouldn't be there. I'll give you 15 coins per bag. Is this acceptable? Sure. 30 coins, some XP. Go ahead and pass a wisdom crystal down to you. So let's see, now you're at 68.45. Oh, that actually got you a bit further than the rest of us. Let's see. Let's offload the junk bag. Any training I want here? Blade Master is really expensive here, so I think I'm going to wait until I find someone else. Cave War is a little more tempting because I can give that to everyone, but nah. You know what? Let's go just see how much top floor there is to the Nephilim Fortress. I don't have anything ready. Right. You don't have to stop just because someone runs into you. Okay, this way. Not what I thought I'd be doing when I started the episode, but hey. Ooh, bow. Oh, they were on. Little bits and pieces. It's big hit there. Move up through there. Simple enough. There's a thick book on the pedestal. It is apparently a Nephilim religious text, worthless to you. Junk items, money, gold ring, normal tunic. Rainbow candles, sheets of papyrus, scroll of domination, scales. Four leather helmet and some tunics. Base, sandals. The sign is a crude drawing of several potions. Spiritual herbs, potted plant. Sometimes the Empire sends plants to the underworld, a small kindness. Necklace. Chieftain's Escort in Chief Chara. We'll get in here. B, thank you. Starting Fiery Wand. Extra bit of damage. Keep you healed up. Oh, God. You're down. Just take care of you because you're playing. Shoot you down. Ow. Ow. Healing potion yourself and heal you. You're dead. You're not dead. Heal. And radiate ice. Finish you off. Get a nice cleave in, even. Protection. Heal. Back off. Kill that cave slime easily. Heal yourself. And cushion you a bit. I want your weapon. Give me your weapon. Because that thing has ridiculous amounts of... Did you just war curse me on a counter? Jeez. Would have been worse. Go ahead and radiate ice to deal with that dire wolf a bit better. Quicker, at least. Stab you. Yeah, cure that acid on you. Concussion? No. Heal you. There we go. Let's see what we've got here. Swamp Walker leather. 12% armor, 2% to evade, 5% poison and acid resist. Also, curing potion on the ground. There are several parchment scrolls on these shelves. You can examine them briefly. They're covered with strange writing. Try to decipher it. Do not have enough arcane lore. Those symbols on the paper were not words, as you first thought, but strange symbols. As your eyes trace over the lines, you start to feel ill and disoriented. Good. Oh, God. You can get things done very quickly if you learn the shortcuts. 5 money, silver necklace. All of Honor dead, active and inactive. I should have expected that, and I kind of did, I just didn't verbalize it. So many fantasy settings lore boiled down to everyone is racist against everyone. Like, okay, sure, that's basically real life history too, but it's also just kind of Boring. It's everything. And I say that as an Elder Scrolls fan. Sometimes the lore is the author is racist. Like with Conan. Are you going that way? That is not the end of the combat. This is a large combat room. There we go. And back through here, you grab all the vendor trash kit. Couple points of the gold necklace. There's a trapdoor here, which is weird. Bronze door is where we need to go because we have the bronze key. Ooh, bow. There's a large cauldron here filled with oil being heated by a brazier underneath. Running along the floor to the south is a narrow trench with slits in the bottom. This mechanism must be used to pour hot oil down on people in the entry hall below. No doubt that this is a nasty surprise for any invaders. Destroy the mechanism. We smash the cauldron and overturn the brazier. A few forceful blows shatter the hinges and handle. Nobody will be using this trap to harm invaders anytime soon. There's a young, lovely woman standing on the platform to the east. She wears a set of silken robes woven with golden fibers. A lovely garment, possibly the most stylish piece of clothing in all of northern Avernum. There's a band of vicious humanoids standing behind her. At first you think she is their prisoner. Then they start to advance upon you, and she purrs out a command in their tongue. They stop moving. She says to you, "I am Zamara, and you have intruded on my home, stolen my belongings, killed my servants. I would know why you have come here before I destroy you." Looking for a necklace stolen from Formello. Ah, I expected as much. I do not have it. One of the shamans took it for himself, and he's hiding with it in his temple. I wish you had recovered it. Then I could take it off your body. She sighs. It's a shame we cannot talk at length. I do miss those of my own kind. I didn't come to be here. You wish conversation? Briefly? All right. The Nephilim behind her let out long, low snarls, eager to attack you. I was banished to Avernum for showing lust for magical learning beyond my tender years. Once here, I found the Avernites to be weak, confused, and unworthy of my talents. Instead, I went searching for other allies, such as I went to the Abyss. I went to Kias's Freehold. I did not find what I was looking for. Then, dispirited, when walking back to Formello, I was set upon by a band of Nephilim brigands. The Abyss, where petty criminals and those too wild to serve Avernum are sent. They are, if anything, even more pathetic than the Avernum. Kias's Freehold? West of here. Kias, like me, has ambition for what he wants to achieve in the underworld. Alas, he was too arrogant to give me the privileges and authority I deserve. What happened when you met the Nephilim? I killed half of them. The other half begged for mercy. I spared them, and in return they brought me to the Split-Tail clan. There I offered my services to their chieftain and shamans. Thus, I was given a portion of the command here. You spoke their tongue? A bit. I picked up a lot on the surface. The rest I learned very quickly. Tell me about the Split-Tail clan. Oh, the Nephilim has many clans. The Split-Tail are the largest group in these parts, large enough to threaten the Avernites. Portion of the command. I share the rule with the shamans and the chieftains. I get a third of the power and a third of the treasure. In return, I give them use of my powers. She seems to be losing interest in the conversation. I want to discuss something else. No, I don't know. My helpers are getting agitated, and I don't feel I have anything to learn from you. I think you would be better off just letting them have their way with you and sorting through the wreckage afterwards. You may not find me easy prey. Zamara is not surprised by your advance. She raises her hands and a nimbus of fire surrounds them. I do not relish the thought of your death. Alas, it is necessary. And she purrs a soft command to the Nephilim attack. Alright, open by handing off a fiery wand and using the oozing wand on the group. Then come up. You fiery wand. Actually, finish off that guard with a bow shot. And I have kind of free reign to pummel her a bit. That is a trained guard wizard. And a guard that I did not see. Heal. And let's use that lightning scroll. Finish off that giant wizard. Firebolt you. Shoot at you. Stab. Stab. Firebolt. Arrow. Big stab. Big stab. Samira collapses to the ground, mortally wounded. She gasps. I should have taken Kios's offer. I was... And then she dies. It is a pity that one so young and foolish should meet such an end, but it was her choice to raid Avernite lands. Now she has paid the price. Shining Silk Robe, 12% armor, 10% energy and fire resistance, 2% evade. Silver necklace, crude short sword, leather armor, leather armor. That's going to be... Ooh. Actually. Here, nothing. Here. Nothing, but the chest has emerald and some money. Cupboard. Among the clothes in this dresser, you find Samara's journal. You inspect it briefly to try and figure out what a human mage was doing here. It doesn't take long to figure it out. The Empire has been exterminating Nephilim on the surface for a long time. A few merciful governors have been rounding the cat people up and dumping them into Avernum. Samara was a mage on the surface. She was greedy for power, far more than the Empire would grant her. Instead, she went to hidden bands of Nephilim, trying to learn the spells of their shamans. These activities caused her to be banished to Avernum, where she soon hunted up for other Nephilim with whom to ally herself. She used skill and threats to gain influence with the chief of the tribe. She aided them with magic and advice in return for protection and wealth. At one point, she mentions the theft of a magical gold necklace. She seems very angry that the priests are keeping it in the temple on this level. She mentions nothing about how someone would get in. Let's see anything. There's a huge stone door here. I'll shut with a large bronze padlock. Fortunately, your bronze key opens it. So, alright, let's level up. Let's go ahead and give you a strength on this level. Cost. And a hardness. I'll give... going to give you Challenger. No. I actually really need the attention to be spread out a bit. Parry Mastery. You will take a point of... No. I'll give you an Endurance. Take a point of dual wielding. Point of lethal blow. Ambidextrous. Intelligence. Arcane Lore and Priest spells. I'm gonna give you Negotiator. Da, 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 da. Or improved dexterity. And let's head in here. We've got ghouls, acolytes, and the high shock. Square. Go ahead and fiery wand. Just immediately focus down these acolytes, because they're going to keep summoning things, which is going to get very annoying. It's poison. Slow on you. Hit that acolyte. Throw the heal on you in particular. Kill that acolyte. And hit that ghoul. I should have pre-buffed. We'll see if it's going to become a problem. Big hit on you. Curing on you. Shoot you. Please spread the damage. Okay. Go ahead, and do I have a heal group scroll? I don't really. So, healing potion. Not in a good position to use the wand, so just bonk you. You can use the wand pretty effectively there. So bonk you. Kill you. Finish you off. Kill you. Finish you off. Wasn't there? Oh, I guess I must have finished the summon off. Come up and stab you. Come up and heavy hit you. You. Okay, this should not be a problem at this point. Oh, I see. That's a pit. We all fell in the pit. And that's why we're here, isn't it? I can easily catch up with, or keep up with the ads. And got him. Their armor, iron dagger, nimble chain. +1 to gymnastics is interesting. Fair fiery rod. There's a pedestal here covered with scrolls and tablets carved with strange runes. The air around the pedestal is icy cold. Being near it makes you feel strangely ill. Destroy the altar. Use your weapons to deface the symbols and scratch the stone and get a great feeling of satisfaction until... It's just imps. We've handled this before. That's not what I wanted to click on. Pedestal is covered with the wreckage of the Nephilim scrolls and tablets. Dagger, fine cloaks. Spine shield and return life scrolls. Emerald in the skull pile. Healing herbs, mandrake root, the most powerful alchemical reagent. If you hold it up to your ear, you hear angry squeaking. You open the box carefully. There's a gold necklace inside, resting on a sheet of lizard skin. It's a simple thing, just a slender gold chain with a simple clasp. Take it. Dang, we cleared the Nephilim fort. It only took a full hour. Why are you still trying? Alright. Next time on Let's Play Avernum Escape from the Pit, we've got this bounty to turn in. We're going to get that crown token. So, after visiting Matrox, we'll have a reason to go to the castle. See you guys then.